In today's video, we are doing something totally different. In today's video, I am going to be teaching you how to make your own Blender PFP. Now, I've been on Blender for like the past 2 years. It's simple, easy once you get the hang of it. What you need in today's video is Blender 4.5. Now, if you don't know how to get Blender 4.5, don't worry. We'll worry about that later. The second thing you need, Discord. You see, Discord has a bunch of available asset servers. So what you want to do is that you want to join the Natural Engine Discord server linked down below. Now after you have that, you don't need this installed. You only have to have this on the internet. It's called photopia.com. This is where you can change your background and everything. So without further ado, make sure you guys subscribe with post notifications, and let's start today's video. I am now on a Natural Engine Discord server, and this is what you want to search up in general. YouTuber rig. Press enter. And then you want to scroll down until you see Spotless Extreme. You want to download this file. So it will take you here, and then you should have it installed. So, the second thing you need to do in this server is that you need to go over to cosmetics. Up here, there's some cosmetics you can join. There's some cosmetics you can download. You have this one, which tells you every single cosmetic in it. It's very helpful. Also, this. You also have this file right here. You want to download here. It might take a little bit because it's a very big file. What you want to do in the meantime is that you want to open the web and search up Blender 4.5. Now, you need to click on here, first link, and it should take you to this page. If you're not on this page, then, yeah. So you need to click download Blender 4.5 LTS, and download. Then it should take you down to here. You want to select which one you're on. So I just click on Windows Installer because I'm on Windows personally. So then, yep, just download that. It will take a little bit. So after you've downloaded Blender 4.5, you need to click on the file, open it. You should follow the steps that it shows you. After this is all downloaded, you won't have anything here. I only have this because I've been on it recently. So what you want to do is click open. You want to scroll down to your rig, double click it. Now you see these dots up here, or circles. You want to click on material. This is called the rendered. This will be what it looks like at the rendering stage when you rendered it. So right now it should spawn in like this. It will spawn in like this, but you want to make sure you're on material. So to get your color just right, you want to click on the monkey, like not on the rig, okay, not on the wire. You want to click on the plush at the top. What you want to do, primary color. And then you can scroll it around like this and make your own color. I'm not really doing this for anybody, so I'm just gonna show you and make a monkey as I go. So I want a sort of darkish, like a darkish red. So to make sure I have the correct color, I'm gonna click F12. Oh my, holy, that's bright. It might be bright. If you'd like to adjust the settings, you can click the light and just put it down a little bit, and then you can adjust it once you have all your cosmetics on. Then you want to click F12 again. And then boom, it should be not as bright. I forgot to mention this earlier, but you will need to download some faces in order to make your face, well, a face. So thing you want to click on is update 2, or the latest. Right now it's update 2. I'm gonna click on this, and then you should be turned to this page. Now, this was last updated. Then, as you can tell, there's something in the folder from the kilobytes. When I click on here, leave it download, go on here, extract all. And then boom, you have some faces that you can customize your gorilla with. So once you've returned to Blender, you can click on here, make sure you're on the plush. You see face material, you want to click on that, yellow dot, and then you want to go over to image texture. Then you want to click X, open. And then what you want to do is I want to go on your gorilla tag faces, and it should look something like this. If not, if it doesn't, you're probably looking at this. You want to make sure you have it on the thumbnails mode, which is the one with the 4 squares. Here you can actually see the display of the faces. So for this monkey, I'm gonna go for a bolt. So then when I click render, it should look like this. Well, you get the point. It's not gonna look as good, but it's something. So once you went on append, you need to go through to the cosmetics folder you downloaded, material, and then boom, you have all of these cosmetics. So you want to search up a cosmetic, your cosmetic. So I'm going to go for the pizza hat. If this folder does not work or it doesn't have your cosmetics, you want to go onto the internet, new tab, and search up Sketchfab. Now on here you can get multiple things in 3D models you can use on Blender. So I'm going to search up Gorilla Cosmetics. Then boom, you have some cosmetics. Now, your cosmetics might be in these folders. If it's not, please contact me in my Discord server. So I'm going to have a beanie, but I actually have this thing installed, but I'm gonna install it just so you know this web is actually safe. So when you download it, you can click any of these, but they must match with Blender. The common one I use is GLTF. Now you can go on FBX. I wouldn't really go on these ones, but GTLF and FBX are the main. So I download them just like this, press download. Might ask you to sign in, that's totally fine. So basically, after you downloaded it, it should come in a zipped file. So once you click on the file, you want to click extract all, and then replace files in this destination because I already have it. And there, it's unzipped and it will pop up in your Blender. So after you do that, you want to click File, Import, and choose whatever type of file you presented. If you did the same as me, GLTF, you want to go all the way down to the bottom and click this one. Now it will pop up in folders, unfortunately, so you want to read the folders until you have yours. Now I'm having trouble with mine. So I found mine, and then it's gonna turn in scene GTLF or something like that. And then it should spawn in. Now I am going to put I'm gonna put this beanie on it. But before we put the cosmetic on, we actually need to pose our monkey. So you want to click on the rig, the wire this time, and then you want to click on object mode up here, and then you want to go down to pose mode. Now, you want to click the X up here to make sure the arms are even. Once you do your arm size, You can do a wave, just experiment with it for your first one. So you want to make sure that's like this. And then what I usually do is that I just rotate this like that. Then you can't really click on this cosmetic because you're still in pose mode. So when I click on pose mode and go back to object mode. So now you can click on this, move it. And you might know you can't really move it towards the monkey. So what you want to do is that you want to go on view, navigation, log navigation, then right click, then change, well, you know, make a shortcut, whatever. For me, it's shift Q because I've already done this. So I want to keep on doing this. Fit it in like that. And it should look like a monkey. So then you can like experiment the camera. Click F12 once you're done. Now here comes the rendering stage and what you've done. It might come up like a bit too bright. So what you want to do is that you want to click on here, put just a light up here, and then you can turn it down. So after you've done this, you want to click on image, save as, and then whatever. I just do keyboard spam. Save as image. Now it should be in your files. If you're happy with the render, close Blender. You want to search up photo PF. For your profile picture, you want to go for the Discord. Scroll tag editing server. This will be linked in the description. You want to go for assets. And then you want to look to an asset garage or anything like this. Just have a little look around. I look at this one, critical, and then if you scroll up, you'll see one by the green one. And then you see this one. You want to download this from Discord and save. It opens. And then you want to place your monkey. So open in place, click on your monkey, and then boom. So then boom, you wrap your monkey. What now? You don't like the color. So you want to click on background. This button at the bottom. Then I want to click hue and saturation, and then there you can change the color down here. And then you can click saturation, which sees how vibrant the color is, and then you can make it brighter, or you can make it glitchy like this, or you can just make it slightly lighter. And then you want to click file, export as PNG, and then save. Now you have this in your downloads, and you can go over to Discord, click settings, and then edit user profile, click this, change avatar, upload image, and then click your file like this, and then apply. Anyways guys, that's the end of today's video. Make sure you guys subscribe with post notifications. Let me know if you made a Blender profile with my tutorial.